YouTube, what's good? Welcome to Chiefs Fan Center. Please like and subscribe. It's a very long time, guys, since I've done a match reaction. I hope you guys have been doing very well. The match reactions are coming back on a part-time basis, but they'll be there most of the time. Some games like Sundowns next week, there won't be a full-time reaction because I want to enjoy that game with a few friends. So today we drew 1-1 with TS Galaxy. I'm disappointed, but I'm happy with the performance, guys. Next week, Sunday, we're playing the biggest game of our lives against Sundowns FC. It's a chance to end our 10-year trophy drought. And if you're going to call Yusuf Mad crap, if you're going to say Sumango's not a good player, if you're going to say Tashik Morris shouldn't have been signed, then now's not the time, guys. This is the biggest game of our lives. Young fans like me, I've seen Chiefs win the trophy, but not as a full-time fan, watching the season from the match day 1 to match day 30. So this is a very big game for the younger generation and the older generation who spent the past 10 years of Chiefs not winning a trophy, guys. The game was for me. Obviously, the goal that we scored it was deserved. The goal wasn't clean, but it was deserved for we had Dilepo, Mr. Charles Duba. Obviously, could have passed Sereno also in the first half. But it was a game of two halves. Sereno should have scored 2 goals, but one ended up being a goal. But the second one, he should be taking that. But ultimately, that cost us because in the first half we didn't take our chances. The game was an ultimate fact of us not taking our chances, but because we could have scored 4 or 5 goals in the first half. TS Galaxy maybe had two or three big chances, in the second half. We should have won that game. Could have been a crazy game. Could have finished 5-3 if both teams were clinical, but we had the better chances and we should have scored. The game finishes 2-1 if Sereno scores. It finishes 3-1 if Duba puts it on the platter for Sereno, and it finishes 4-1 or 4-2 if Lelepo finishes the chance. It was on his weaker foot. So I'm happy about this. The goal that they scored, never make a sub before a corner. I get it that Dove, even if it was 10 men on the pitch, Dove would have never it would have gone straight to this keeper Pusubuma if Dove wasn't on the pitch. So I think that it's just a matter of I blame Pusubuma, guys, honestly, for that goal. I blame Pusubuma. Let me not beat around the bush. I blame Pusubuma. What was he doing to be off positioning? Yes, his anticipation has to be very good for a PSL goalkeeper. And it went straight to him. Even if he was diving there, it was going straight to him. So I don't know why he was shaky a bit. Maybe goalkeepers in the comments will tell me why Pusubuma couldn't handle that ball easily, because it was going towards him. Even though he was moving there, it still went straight towards him. That's what I saw from me. I'll have to watch a replay of that. Obviously, the front four of TS Galaxy, we had Diteja and a Chiefs reject, Dole Chiefs reject. 2 players who didn't leave on the best of terms. We had a guy, Letswalo, who gave our arch rivals a trophy 2 years back in the Banker final, and we have a Poundland from ShopRite, Nukovic. So it was a very feisty front four, and we've got Benapaka as the assistant coach or whatever. So it was nice seeing old faces. The lineup for me, guys, would I have started Cross? Nah, I wouldn't have started Cross, and I don't talk about Nelson Miguel also, guys. With Miguel, if he's a fighter, guys, you saw what he wanted to be on the pitch, but an injury is bad, guys. I don't think he'll be there for Sundowns. So I think it's a wrap, guys. It's going to be Dovem, Simango, Cross, and Solomons, guys. 3 players, maybe besides who are in Anamule Finteki era and the Kevin Johnson era. So it's going to be very bad, because with Sundowns, even if we face them with our best team on a good run of form, and they were playing bad in the 2-1 game at FNB, and they played very average in the 1-0 game at Loftus. But if they play anywhere near the best level, they're going to beat us 4 or 5-0 in that semi-final level. So in that semi-final, it has to be a matter of us playing at the best game of our lives and Sundowns playing below average. And the performance was good in the first half. Duba had a chance, should have played Sereno on. Lelepo also should have scored, but it was on his weak foot. And we couldn't find each other, guys. These guys are individuals. People like Mpule Modi, Sereno, these guys, they have individual brilliance, and that's what they do. You saw Mpule Modi chowing Dolly there where we got the foul, but who does he pass next? These players don't open up for each other. Yusuf Matos had a very good game. It's a chance, guys, to be positive, guys. And one player I'd like to talk about is Wandile Duba, guys. That's a number 9, guys. That's a number 9. he like just him being there, he was rusty in the first time. He was very rusty, but even though he made mistakes, like his positioning for the goal, the first goal was amazing, guys. Maybe I've played striker before, scored 100 goals in 1 year, but like the positioning of Duba, like it's not easy, guys, because the centre backs are in front of him, but he has anticipation. He's always on his feet. Because he knows Serino might not score, even if it's Serino, a 7-time PSL winner. I don't care. Always anticipate for the worst, guys, and that's exactly what he did for the goal. Yeah, but the back line was shaky, guys. Cross was shaky. Msimango was very shaky also with the passing. Like it was very bad, and Cross didn't have nothing to do today because Dolly was shooting inside the midfield, yeah, bro. And yeah, man, he wasn't worked Cross, but what can we say, guys? Cross, Mlungu, Siktembile, baba. Ay. Let's jump into the player ratings. Okay, guys, beginning with the goalkeeper, I'm going for Bruce Bruma. Good save on the stroke of half time from the corner. Good save from in the beginning of the second half also, yeah, bro. So he had a very good saves, but the goal was on him, guys. The goal was on him. Today he was authoritative. He was a beast today, coming out for corners, for crosses also, and that's what I think it's his weak point. So he's working on it, and yeah, man. So I'll give him maybe a 6. Yeah, well, could have been a 7, but the clean sheet takes him down. Cross, I'll give him a 5. Yeah, well, we didn't keep a clean sheet, but it was average. And like he made a few misplaced passes and almost cost us. Yeah, well, so Cross, I'll give him a 5. You can see he's a guy who's not been playing. Yeah, well, guys, don't go for him. Facebook fans, Twitter fans, even if you're a Chiefs player, if you're a Chiefs player, don't watch social media this week, guys. Yeah, well, just focus on the game on Sunday. Yeah, well, and then Msimango shaky also 5. Yeah, well, Msimango shaky. I don't know, guys. I don't know about this guy, but I trust him. It's gonna be him and Dove against Sundowns if Naso Miguel doesn't pull off a miracle. If Naso Miguel doesn't perform a miracle, yeah. But and then Miguel himself, I'll give him maybe a 6. I'll give Miguel a 6. He was okay, man. He was okay. He didn't get tested like he did in the previous game. And then the right back for me, it's gonna be Solomons. I didn't do much. I mean a 7. Sorry, guys. I'm dozing off. Sorry. He was good. Solomon was very good. Obviously, like direct and a hard worker. Yeah, well, just has pace in him, like an athlete. That's what I think. When I always say about Solomon's. And in Yusuf Malt, I think I'll give him a 7, guys, because defensively, as a CDM, today he was the holding. He was in the box to box today. I think he did a very decent job today, especially the interceptions. Played Serino on, could have been an assist for him also. Yeah, well, defensively, excellent. Yeah, well, defensively excellent, attacking wise, okay. So that adds up to a 7. Yeah, well, no, 6.5. Obviously, second half was very quiet, but the first half very good technical player. But Kleda's gonna come back according to the commentators in the game. So one of them has to make way for Thabo Cele and Yusuf Mart. Serino, I think an 8, guys, or other player. I think he's our best player. He makes us tick. This is quality, guys. One of the best players in the PSL. Yeah, our number 10, deservedly our number 10. Yeah, but Bule Modi 6, just a 6. Yeah, well, that's what he does best. Takes people on, has a skill here and there, but it is what it is. Duba, an 8, guys. What a striker, guys. I still think we need to find Fiston Mayele, but his holder plays, positioning awareness, like it's above Chiovero, Dupree, and possibly Teshik Morris. Yeah, but right wing Lepo, I think I'll give him a 6.5 also. Like did the most should have scored, but it is what it is, man. And I'm out, guys. This is the match reaction with Chiefs Fan Central. Love.